1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah, that's a trifle compared to my current body count. Alright, welcome back to Metal Gear Solid, folks. It's finally time for us to confront this mysterious ninja. For fuck's sake. Yeah, first of many pissing pants moments, folks.
What are you talking about? Oh, what next?
Like, seriously, so many characters throughout the series piss their pants. I swear Kojima's got some kind of weird fetish.
I've been waiting for you, Snake.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. I am back from a world where such words are meaningless. I've removed all obstacles. Now you and I will battle to the death.
What do you want?
I've waited a long time for this day. Now I want to enjoy the moment.
What's with these guys? It's like one of my Japanese animes.
I've come from another world to do battle with you.
What is it, revenge?
It is nothing so trivial as revenge. A fight to the death with you.
Got a nice little detail as well there. There's a Police Nought poster in the back there.
I will kill you, or you will kill me. It makes no difference. Fine. He can watch from inside.
How come he gets to hide in lockers in this game and I don't?
Keep your hands off him.
Alright, boss time.
Now,
The Cyborg Ninja,
feel it. Make me feel alive again.
who seems to know an awful lot about us, but we don't know anything about him right now, do we? Ouch. Okay, okay, so yeah, the Cyborg Ninja is a bit of a tricky fight, at least to begin with. Hang on, I'm just going to very quickly... There we go. So yeah, do not use guns during this fight. Guns will get you nowhere, at least during the initial phases. This is a fist fight.
Good. Now we can fight as warriors. Hand to hand. It is the basis of all combat. Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
Yeah, which is exactly why you came out with a fucking katana, you moron. Alright. So yeah, no, straight up fist fight, and I'm not gonna lie, this is an example of one of those boss fights where the first phase is the hardest one. Because yeah, like, great for... Oh, almost ruined the secret! But yeah, no, the Cyborg Ninja has got quite a lot of very long-range attacks during this initial first phase. Yeah, he can just sort of come at you from across the room. Yeah, he does pause for a moment in between most attacks, though. Oh yeah, and yeah, be careful of when he ground pounds, because that's his most damaging attack. Ah, fuck. And yeah, also, yeah, he does also have invincibility frames. Nope, Snake, get up. Yep, get up. There we are. I'll tell you another example I can actually think of a game where like the first phase of the fights was by far the hardest. And that's the final boss of Metroid Dread, which I played and recently beat, actually. I got it over Christmas. Absolutely phenomenal video game, by the way. I loved Metroid Dread. It is by far my favourite search action game now. Oh, goddamn. Okay. Yeah, that's my first ration used up. But yeah, like, yeah, the final boss against, yeah, was his name Ravenbeak, I believe it was. Like, the first phase I found the hardest by far. Now, come here. Come here, you bastard. Ah, damn. There we go. Okay, that's the first phase complete. We've pretty much won this fight now. Okay, so the second phase, he's going to go and hide. All we need to do is we need to just simply find him, hit him with a couple of punches, and he'll retreat. As for finding him the rest of the time, that's where the thermal goggles come in. If you take too long to find him, he will... Actually, I tell you what, just be on the safe side. I'm going to pop another ration. If you take too long to find him, he will come after you and attack. There we go. Yeah, there you are. Yeah, his hiding places aren't very imaginative, I'm not going to lie. Okay, so yeah, that's the second phase already over and done with. And now we're on to the third phase, which is by far the easiest. Because what he's going to do is he's going to teleport, and he's going to do this really slow punch. Yeah, he just struts up to you like the queen that he is, teleports, does a really slow punch, and it just leaves him completely wide open. It almost feels like this should have been the first phase of the fight. Yeah, I only got one hit off on him. Melon and cranberry flavor. Oh, so delicious. Tried to replicate it so many times, but I just can't get them. The quality of fruit just isn't there. I've run this punch joke into the ground now, haven't I? Also, what exactly is Sinew? I'm going to look that up. I'm going to put up what it is on screen right now. Alright, yeah, bait the punch. 1, 2, 3. Because, yeah, one of my biggest criticisms, admittedly, actually, with the original Metal Gear Solid, is definitely the melee combat. Like, the combat overall is kind of clunky in this game. The melee combat in particular is very, very clunky. Which is unfortunate as well, because we're going to have to use this clunky melee combat in order to beat the final boss. That will probably be when I die the most. Ooh. Okay, no, I didn't actually use up a ration. Oh, Jesus. That actually hit me from quite a bit further away than I thought it would. Alright, now we can break out the guns. So yeah, he's going to teleport around and unleash these big old shockwaves. Now we can start shooting him. There we go. And that's the fight complete.
I felt that, Snake. Do you remember me now?
Can't be. You were killed in Zanzibar. What? Not again. What's happening?
I mean, pretty evidently, yeah, slamming your head on the floor like that isn't really normal, natural behavior.
Is it over?
Yeah, I think Snake may have figured out who this is now.
Gray Fox. Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox. No doubt about it.
Ridiculous. You of all people should know.
So yeah, it's Gray Fox.
No. He should have died.
For those of you unaware, Gray Fox is a character from the original 2 Metal Gear games. And in Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, he's actually becomes an enemy of Snake's. And the two of you have a fistfight in a minefield, which ends with Snake killing basically his best friend.
He started the gene therapy project.
And where is he now?
He was killed in an explosion in his lab 2 years ago.
Did you just
So what
assume
about
Dr.
this
Clark's
soldier?
gender?
Apparently, for their test subject, they decided to use the body of a soldier who was
No, really,
recovering
I'm not
from
even kidding. That joke
Nazis'
works on multiple levels. Like, yeah,
Now,
look it up.
Gray Fox,
Yeah,
but you
paramedic from
already
Metal Gear
did.
Solid 3. She's Dr. Clark.
But they revived him. They fitted him with a prototype exoskeleton and kept him drugged for 4 years while they experimented on him like a plaything. Today's genome soldiers were born from those experiments.
That's the sickest thing I ever heard.
They used him to test all sorts of gene therapy techniques.
Naomi, why didn't you tell us about this sooner?
Because it's confidential information.
Is that the only reason?
The classic
What happened
Japanese
to Gray Fox
ellipses.
after that?
How you can immediately tell when someone's
The record says
lying.
He died in the explosion.
I see. But even if that ninja is Gray Fox, the question is, why?
From what I could tell, he didn't know who he was.
Are you saying that he's just a mindless robot?
I'm not sure, but he seems intent on fighting me to the death. We'll meet again. I know it.
So you'll fight again? Until you kill him?
Huh. I'd rather not. But maybe that's what he wants.
What exactly about that bothers you so much, Naomi, I wonder?
How long are you gonna stay in there? Are you one of them?
Great. Worst part of the game. There we go. Talk to a weeaboo.
I always work alone. Alone?
Okay, no, I'm totally kidding. Yeah, this is Dr. Hal Emmerich.
Can't stay here forever.
Hal Emmerich is... I love the guy. I absolutely love this guy. He is one of the best characters in the series.
You're the Metal Gear chief
But
engineer.
goddamn, he is a weeb. Not an otaku, weeb.
You know me? I heard about you from Meryl. Oh, so you're here to rescue me? Sorry, but no. There's something that I've got to do first. Oh, well, at least you're not one of them. Are you hurt? I'm okay. I just twisted my ankle a little bit trying to get away. Well, if that's all, it's nothing to worry about. I want to ask you something.
One thing I do find a little bit bizarre, though, with Metal Gear Solid is that in this game, when he's shown as having almost sort of like, you know, greyish black hair. In the rest of the series, his hair is brown.
It's designed to shoot down nuclear missiles, only for defensive purposes, of course. Liar. I already know that Metal Gear is nothing but a nuclear-equipped walking deathmobile. Nuclear? What are you talking about? The terrorists are planning to use Metal Gear to launch a nuclear missile. You telling me you didn't know? They're gonna put a dismantled warhead into Metal Gear's TMD missile module? Wrong. From the beginning, the purpose of this exercise was to test Metal Gear's nuclear launch capability using a dummy nuclear warhead. The terrorists are just continuing the work you started. No, you're wrong. I heard it directly from your boss, Baker. No. A nuclear missile on Rex? So you really didn't know?
Yeah, that's the another thing as well with Hal.
Was built by a separate department.
Great
And the
character,
president
love the guy to
personally
pieces,
supervised the
goes
final
through an
assembly of the main
excellent
unit.
character arc in this both in this game and throughout the rest of the series. God damn, he is naive.
I was never told exactly what they armed Rex with. I only know it's equipped with a Vulcan cannon, a laser...
Like, the guy
and a
designed
rotor.
and basically, designed, engineered, and built Metal Gear Rex, and he had no idea what weapons it was equipped with.
Railgun, you said. Yeah. It
Or at
used
the very least had
magnets
no
to
idea
fire
what the
bullets
weapons would be
extremely high
used for.
velocities. The technology was originally developed for the SDI system and later scrapped. We were successful in miniaturizing it in a joint venture between Armstech and Rivermore National Labs. The railgun is on Rex's right arm. Metal Gear's main function is to launch nuclear missiles. You sure you're not forgetting something? It's true that Metal Gear has a missile module on his back that can carry up to 8 missiles, but are you saying it was originally meant to carry nuclear missiles? Yeah, but that's not all, I think. If Metal Gear fired only standard nuclear missiles, then they should already have all the practical data they need. No. Could it be? Metal Gear's co-developer, Rivermore National Labs, was working on a new type of nuclear weapon. They were using Nova and NIF laser nuclear fusion testing equipment and supercomputers.
So they developed a new type of nuclear weapon in a VR testing lab, huh?
Yes, but you
God
can't
damn it,
use virtual
Facebook.
data on a battlefield. They would need actual launch data. These are some of the supercomputers. If you link these, you can test everything in a virtual environment. But it's all just theoretical.
Still come wrong Crisis, though.
Designed to test the real thing.
What did our president do? If the terrorists launched that thing... Damn. Damn. I'm such a fool. It's all my fault. The truth is, my grandfather was part of the Manhattan Project.
Ooh.
He suffered with the guilt for the rest of his life. And my father, he was born on August 6th, 1945.
The day of the Hiroshima bomb. God's got a sense of humor, all right.
Hal, that is literally the least bad thing about your father.
Man. We must have the curse of nuclear weapons written into
See,
our
I'm sure we'll go into
DNA.
more detail about that in later Let's Plays for the Metal Gear games. But let's basically put it this way. Huey Emmerich, Hal's father, is one of my least favourite characters in the entire medium. I fucking hate his guards.
Using science to help mankind. It's just in the movies.
That's enough crying. Pull yourself together. Where is Metal Gear? Where on this base are they keeping it?
Rex is in the underground maintenance base,
Where's that?
north of the communications tower, but it's a long way there.
The emergency override system for the detonation code is there too?
Yeah, in the maintenance base control room. You'd better hurry. If they were planning a launch from the start, then their ballistic program is probably finished. And since they haven't called for me in a few hours, they must not need me. In other words, they must be ready to launch.
Meryl's got the detonation code override keys. We'll link up with her.
If we can't override the launch, we'll have to destroy Rex. I'll show you the way.
On that leg of yours, you'll just slow me down.
You'll need me if you're gonna destroy Rex.
I don't need you. I just need your brain.
I created Rex. It's my right.
Get on the
My duty to
table.
destroy him.
Let me get my knife ready. You got any jars around here?
Get a chance, try to escape. When the coast is clear, I'll contact you by codec.
How am I supposed to escape from an island?
By boat.
Okay.
So what?
Want you to hide
I came in
somewhere
here in the
before
I came in here through the submarine dock.
Of course I do. And don't worry, I've got this.
Ooh, techie.
It's the same stealth technology as the Ninja. Foxhound was gonna use them, but with this I'll be fine. Bad leg and all.
Good. But I want Meryl to watch out for you, too.
I'd love to get my hands on one of those things. Shame Meryl will have to die in order to do that.
Meryl, the engineer's okay.
That's a relief.
I want you to look after him. Where are you now?
Very close.
There she is! Over there!
Oh no! Damn, they've spotted me.
Meryl!
Yeah, smooth move, Meryl.
Something
Yeah, maybe keeping your mask on might be a better better plan.
Kind of music?
What did she look like?
She was wearing the same green uniform as the terrorists.
A disguise?
She had such a cute way of walking. She kind of wiggles her behind.
You were really looking.
Well, she's got a very cute behind.
Way of walking, huh?
Yeah, honk if you're horny, why don't you?
If she's disguised as the enemy, you'll have to contact her when she's alone, huh? There's only one place where we can be sure she's by herself.
Where's that?
Don't be so dense. Here. use
Of
the
course.
security card.
The kitchen. That's where a woman would be. That's sexist, Snake. Okay, I'm sorry. I really love it. I really love that bit. The way that the gurgling sound from the previous encounters when the DARPA chief and President Baker died. Like it happens with Otacon and then just nothing.
Doctor.
Call me Otacon.
Otacon.
It stands for Otaku Convention. And Otaku's a guy like me who likes Japanimation. Japan was the first country to successfully make bipedal robots.
And yeah, if I remember correctly, this footage here is from Police Nought.
And Japanese cartoons played some part in that?
And in Metal Gear Twin Snakes, the footage that they used during the sequences from Zone of the Enders.
That's what all scientists say.
I became a scientist because I wanted to make robots like the ones in the Japanese animes. Really, it's true.
Yeah, as opposed to Bulgarian animes.
You're right. We have to take responsibility. Science has always thrived on war. Greatest weapons of mass destruction were created by scientists who wanted to be famous. But that's all over now. I won't take part in murder anymore.
Whatever. All I want from you is information.
Sure. I know everything about this whole base. Ask me anything about Rex or about this place. Also, with this stealth camouflage, I can sneak in and out of the armory and mess hall. If you need ammo or rations, just tell me and I'll bring them to you. I'm on frequency 141.12. See you later.
Alright. Peace out, Weeb. Glad to see that leg's feeling a bit better. Okay, so yeah, we have our new contact and a new support, Otacon. And of course we also have our life bar has now extended and we can now carry more items. Lovely, lovely, Lovlington. Right. Although, yeah, it's a good thing I've actually got that full life bar because I used up all of my rations during that fight. Well, actually, before I actually go as well, let's actually have a quick look down here at the desk here. Check it out. It's a PlayStation. Isn't that nifty? Isn't that lovely? Actually, no, hang on. That's either a PlayStation or it might even No, I think... No, that is definitely a PlayStation. For a second there, I thought it might have been an MSX. But, no, MSX... an MSX, I think, has some little red accents on it. Ooh, grab some more chaff grenades as well. Okay. So yeah, now after that lengthy little plot dump, we are now back into the game. And yeah, we now have to go and link up with Meryl. Okay. Let's quickly pop on our gas mask. Because now we've got security level 4, I'm going to explore a few more of these rooms. But before we do anything, let's prep a couple of chaff grenades. So that I don't get shot. Oh, hang on. Yeah, unfortunately, I do have to unequip the gas mask in order to actually open the doors. Okay, nothing in there. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, good. We've got some stun grenades, which will be quite handy. Actually, I'll keep the card out. And did that ration pop back into existence in here yet? No, it did not. Damn. Alright, let's actually quickly go and refill my oxygen proper. There we go. Back in. Gas mask. And yeah, we're definitely going to need plenty of chaff grenades in here. Okay, no, that's security level 5, I think. Can come in here, though. We can grab some grenades and some C4. Oh, shite. You know, I'll put on the gas mask on for a little bit. Alright, swap to the card. Yep, that door opens. Gas mask back on. Night vision goggles. Excellent. Alright, I'm going to check that last door, but before I do need to very quickly refill my oxygen again. So yeah, that door didn't want to open. I've already been in that one. Okay, yeah, this is the last one. Okay, just Nikita missiles. Alright, one last chaff grenade. Alright, let's get out. Alright, now let's get out of here proper. Okay, excellent. Yeah, good to be out of there now. There we are. Alright, so now we can head up, back up to, yeah, we're heading back up to B1 now. Alright, so we need to keep our eyes open for Meryl. Ooh, listen to that. Is that some kind of music? Actually, no, let's actually keep our guns unequipped. Oh, hang on. Nope. Let's unequip that. Alright, let's see. Yeah, there she is. That's Meryl. Alright, we just need to quickly get her attention. Yeah, preferably without... There she is. Alright. Get her attention. And we follow her into here. The ladies' lavatories.
Don't move. That's the second time I've been able to sneak up on the legendary Solid Snake.
You're Meryl? There's no way you could pass for a man for long.
What do you mean? Hey, men aren't allowed in here.
I had no idea you were so feminine.
So you may have noticed that, yeah, Meryl's in her underwear. Yeah, if you manage to get into the women's lavatory fast enough, you'll catch her in her underwear. If you take a little bit longer, she'll be wearing trousers.
Same smart mouth. You're Meryl, all right. Are you hurt?
Not yet. After all, I was disguised as a genius.
Also, another criticism that I have for Twin Snakes, I've got plenty of these, and that's the actual character model that they use for Meryl. You notice how Meryl has kind of a blocky design in this game? That isn't because that isn't meant to be because of the limitations due to the PlayStation engine. Meryl is supposed to be jacked. She is meant to be quite buff. Like, yo, she is, yo, same build that she has in Metal Gear Solid 4, but then for some reason in Twin Snakes, they decided to make her really slender.
I know we're either dead or in prison.
Yeah, they Samus Aran'd her.
But Snake, you're a hero, aren't you?
I'm just a man who's good at what he does. Killing. There's no winning or losing for a mercenary. The only winner...
Like, I've got no qualms or problems whatsoever with female characters having feminine designs. But when you take a character who is meant to be, like, yeah, a female character who's meant to be quite buff, and then you just slim her down, that doesn't feel quite right in my head.
Other people die makes you feel alive, huh? You love war and don't want it to stop? Is it the same with all great soldiers throughout history?
Why didn't you contact me?
My codec was broken.
Is that all?
Shouldn't you just be happy we met up like this? How did you recognize me in disguise?
I never forget a lady.
So there's something you like about me, huh?
Yeah, you've got a great butt.
Oh, I see. First it's my eyes, now it's my butt. What's next?
On the battlefield. You never
God,
think about
zip your pants up, Snake. Jesus. Ah, talking of pants.
So Snake, how are the negotiations going?
no progress.
So it's all up to you, huh?
Somebody's got to stop them from launching a nuclear missile.
There are two ways. Either we destroy Metal Gear, or...
we override the detonation code. You got the card keys from Baker?
Card keys? You mean this?
Where are the others? There should be 3 keys.
This is all I've got.
Where could the other 2 be?
Ah,
I have no
crap.
idea, but
I
they
need the
must
1
be
key.
somewhere. If we can't
It's a
find
start, I
them, we'll
suppose.
have no choice but to destroy Metal Gear.
Metal Gear is in an underground maintenance base to the north.
Take me too. I know this place better than you do.
You'll just slow me down. You don't have enough battle experience.
I won't slow you down, I promise.
And what if you do?
Then you can shoot me.
I don't like to waste bullets.
Ouch.
Got it. I'll be careful. You know, I don't use makeup the way other women do. I hardly ever look at myself in the mirror. I've always despised that kind of woman. I always dreamed of becoming a soldier. But I was wrong. It wasn't really my dream. My father, he was killed in action when I was younger.
You wanted to follow in your father's footsteps?
Not really. I thought that if I became a soldier, I could understand him better.
So are you a soldier yet?
I thought I was until today, but now I understand. The truth is, I was just afraid of looking at myself, afraid of having to make my own decisions in life. But I'm not gonna lie to myself anymore. It's time I took a long, hard look at myself. I want to know who I am, what I'm capable of. I want to know why I've lived the way I've lived until now. I want to know.
Take a good look. You won't get another chance for a while. You should wash your face, too, while you're at it.
Yeah.
This isn't a training exercise. Our lives are riding on this. There are no heroes or heroines. If you lose, you're worm food.
Yeah.
Is that FAMAS functional?
Unfortunately, it's out of ammo.
Where'd you get that Desert Eagle?
I found it in the armory. It's a .50 caliber Action Express. There was a SOCOM pistol too, but I chose this.
Huh. So I got a leftover, huh? Isn't a gun a little big?
Okay, I'll go be a gun node for a second. Left over my butt.
Come on, use my 45.
I'm sorry, in a situation like this, 50 caliber Action Express would be completely useless. Like, props to Meryl for being, like, tough enough to be able to use a gun like that. It's just a stupidly high caliber round. It's not useful at all in a situation like this. The recoil is just too much.
It was inside the pocket of the uniform I was wearing.
Looks like he must have been guarding someplace important.
Yeah, just like a SOCOM pistol in this situation is considerably better choice.
I'll be point man. Follow me.
Alright, I'm done with that. And I'm also done with this part of the LP as well, folks, because, yeah, now we've met up with Meryl, it's time, we'll be moving on to the next part pretty soon. But before we do, oh, hang on.
There's no guard.
What happened to the music?
I'll keep a lookout. Make sure you're ready, okay?
Okay. But yeah, we'll worry about all that in the next part. But so yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I've got a sneaking suspicion that shit's gonna get a little bit wicked in the next part, methinks. I don't know why.
It's a good thing you hooked up with Meryl. You should have seen the Colonel. He doesn't like to let it show because he's the boss, but he was so happy he could barely contain himself.
I'm glad to hear that.
Snake, have sex with my daughter. I mean, my niece. Wait, maybe that's not what. Yeah, maybe I'm misunderstanding what hooked up means. But yeah, no, we'll worry about that another time. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time for the next part of Metal Gear Solid. We'll leave you off once again with Mei Ling. TCFN.
Talk to you later, Snake.
Ah, never mind.